trip down here in Ecuador, this climb of Cotopaxi is one of my favorite trips. It's actually the very first international trip that I guided, and I've kept coming back. This is my 6th trip here. And Cotopaxi Express is particularly good because it's a short climb and it intermixes culture with the climb. My favorite parts about traveling in Ecuador, from the Galapagos Islands to the highlands, it's very, very different. It's a very small country that has a very diverse mix of culture and really different populations in the different places you go. The best part here is that you get to experience all of those things. You go to the market in Otavalo and you actually get to see people that are making their handicrafts and selling them all over the world, but you get to interact with them there. And of course the haciendas. The haciendas are beautiful. It's old farmhouses, some are straw roofed, some have beautiful big gardens. There's horseback riding often at those haciendas, and it's a great way to relax when you're actually spending your time acclimatizing here in Ecuador. The unique thing about acclimatization in Ecuador is that rather than coming to one mountain, creating a base camp, climbing high and sleeping low on that same mountain, you have an opportunity to travel all throughout the country and hike in the highlands of very different places. We start out going to Pasachoa, which is an extinct volcano. It's very green and lush. We pass through that up into more short alpine grasses to a rocky summit. It's a beautiful way to get up to 14,000 feet and acclimatize. And then we came into Cotopaxi National Park and Preserve and spent some time walking around on the lower slopes of Cotopaxi, the mountain that we'll ultimately try to summit.